Hello there, and welcome to another episode of The Fluent Mind. I am so incredibly happy to have you here in the studio with me today, or rather, in your ears, wherever you might be listening from. Take a second, right now, to just breathe. Are you driving? Are you walking through a busy park? Or maybe you are sitting in a quiet corner with a cup of tea, trying to figure out this beautiful, complex puzzle we call the English language. Today, we are diving into something deeply personal for many of you. It is that invisible wall. You know the one. It is that moment when you have a brilliant thought in your heart, but by the time it reaches your mouth, it gets stuck in the gears of translation. We are going to talk about how to stop translating and start feeling, how to actually train your brain to think and speak in English with the same ease as your native tongue. And I promise you, it is not about memorizing more grammar rules. It is about rewiring your soul's connection to your speech. Think about the first time you fell in love, or the first time you felt true excitement. You didn't need a dictionary for those feelings, did you? No. The feeling came first, then the expression. That is where we're going today. The biggest mistake I see students making, and I say this with so much love, is treating English like a math problem. You take a word in your language, you multiply it by a grammar rule, and you hope the answer is a correct sentence. But language is not math. Language is music. And just like music, you have to find the rhythm. So step 1 of our training today, the inner monologue. I want you to start talking to yourself, not out loud, not yet, but inside your head. When you wake up tomorrow morning, don't think, I am tired in your native language. I want you to feel the weight of the blankets and think, in English, just 5 more minutes. It sounds so simple, doesn't it? But this is how we build the neural pathways. By narrating the small, mundane moments of our lives, we take the foreignness out of the language. It becomes the language of your bed, your coffee, your commute. Let's try a little exercise right now. Look around you. Find one object. Don't just name it. Describe your relationship to it. If it's a window, don't just say window. Think, this window lets in the light that makes me feel awake. You see what we did there? We attached an emotion, wakefulness, light, to the English words. Now those words aren't just data points anymore. They are part of your experience. Now I know what some of you are thinking, but what if I make a mistake? What if I sound stupid? My friend, let me tell you a secret. Every mistake you make is a sign that your brain is stretching. It is a growing pain. If you never stumble, you are standing still. I want you to fall in love with your mistakes. When you forget a word, laugh. Don't let that heavy cloud of shame settle over you. Shame is the enemy of fluency. Let's move on to the second pillar of brain training, shadowing. This is the physical part of the process. I want you to find a voice you love. Maybe it's a character in a movie or a podcaster or even me, and I want you to mimic the melody of their voice. Not just the words, but the sighs, the pauses, the way their pitch goes up when they are surprised. You are training your mouth muscles to dance to the English beat. It's like learning a new choreography for your tongue. Do it when you're alone in the shower. Do it when you're cooking dinner. Repeat the phrases until they feel like a song you've known your whole life. I remember a student of mine, Maria. She was so terrified of speaking because she felt her accent was a cage. We spent weeks just feeling the sounds. We didn't focus on correctness. We focused on resonance. And one day, she stopped thinking about the R and the TH, and she just spoke. She cried afterwards because for the first time, she felt like herself in English. That is what I want for you. I want you to find you in this language. You are not a different person when you speak English. You are just a more expanded version of yourself. To reach that 10-minute milestone of focus, you need to immerse your environment. Change your phone settings to English. Listen to English music while you clean, but don't just listen passively. Let the sounds wash over you until they feel familiar, like the sound of rain on a roof. And here is the golden rule. Stop translating. If you don't know a word, don't look it up in a bilingual dictionary immediately. Try to describe it in English. If you forget umbrella, call it the thing for the rain. Your brain will work harder to find a path, and that path becomes a permanent bridge. We are coming to the end of our time today, but this is just the beginning for you. Training your brain is a daily act of love for your future self. It is a commitment to being heard and understood by the world. Before you go, I want you to say one thing out loud, right now, wherever you are. Say, "My voice matters, and I am learning to set it free." Did you feel that? That vibration in your chest? That is English. That is you. Thank you for spending these 10 minutes with me. Keep practicing, keep feeling, and above all, keep speaking. I'll be right here waiting for you in the next episode. Until then, take care of your mind and take care of your heart. Goodbye for now.